found this in the lounge car on the express to Twiddly Junction. Some poor fellow must have forgotten it. Hello, you two. Gracious, you both look like you've seen a ghost.
I knew it was Mr. Conductor. Me too, Mr. Conductor. Who else?
Of course it's me. Who did you think it was? Oh, I see. You saw that hat floating along, and you thought, dearie me, spooky wooky.
No.
Well, it would scare the dickens out of me if I saw a hat floating around the room.
Really?
I'd be leaping in the air and screaming my head off.
I was a little scared. Me too.
Just a little?
I was pretty scared. It was scary. I was about to scream. I was going to run for the door.
Really? Well, you both certainly acted brave. You know what they always say? Fuzzy things are hairy, but spooky things are scary. Which reminds me of a story, a scary joke that Percy played on Thomas. Come along and I'll tell you all about it. And every year on the date of the accident, it runs again as a warning to others. Plunging into the gap, shrieking like a lost soul. Percy, what are you talking about? The ghost train. Driver saw it last night. Where? Asked Thomas and Toby. He didn't say. Oh, it makes my wheels wobble to think of it. Huh, said Thomas. You're just a silly little engine. I'm not scared. Thomas didn't believe in your ghost, said Percy next morning. His driver laughed. Neither do I. It was only a pretend ghost story. Percy was disappointed. That evening, he came back from the harbour. Percy knew where he was, even in the dark. Rose Farm Crossing. He shan't be long now. He liked running at night. The rails hummed, the signal lights shone green. But a broken cartload of lime lay ahead. Sam the farmer had just gone for help. Percy broke the cart to smithereens. Lime flew everywhere. He put quickly to the nearest signal box. Percy's driver explained what had happened. I'll see to it, said the signalman, but you'd better clean Percy, or people will think he's a ghost. Percy chuckled. Do let's pretend I'm a ghost and scare Thomas. That'll teach him to say I'm a silly little engine. Toby promised to help. Thomas was being oiled up for his evening train. Percy's had an accident, cried Toby. Poor engine, said Thomas. Botheration. That means I'll be late. They've cleared the line for you, but there's something worse. Out with it, Toby. I can't wait all evening. I've just seen something, said Toby. It looked like Percy's ghost. It said it was coming here to warn us. Huh. Who cares? Don't be frightened, Toby. I'll take care of you. No, not by the smoke of my chimney, Chim. I'll chop and I'll puff and I'll break your door in. Oh dear, exclaimed Thomas. It's getting late. Oh, I've no idea. Oh, I must find Annie and Maribel. It was morning when Thomas returned. Where have you been? Asked Toby. Ah, well, said Thomas. I knew you'd be sad about Percy, and I didn't like to intrude. I slept in the freight shed and... Oh, sorry, can't stop. Got to see a coach about the train. Percy was none the worse for his adventure, and was still enjoying himself enormously. He had heard everything. Well, well, well. What do you know about that? Anyone would think, chuckled Toby, that our Thomas had just seen a ghost.
I think Thomas was silly to imagine that Percy was really a ghost.
Our imaginations usually fill up more at night than they do in the daytime, and Thomas's certainly did that night.
Do you ever spend the night here, Mr. Conductor?
When I'm not out traveling in far-off lands, I sleep in my bunk bed right inside the switch house.
Do you sleep in your clothes?
Goodness, no. I have a lovely pair of brand new pajamas that have choo-choo trains all over them. Which reminds me, I must take them out of the dryer. I really love them when they're still warm. I'll see you later. Hats off to you.